Yeah, I have a large path behind me. I've done a lot of different things, but this is one of the first times in my life that I can actually say I'm proud of the work I do, that it has actually impact on the people I work with, and the satisfaction you get from that is incredible. It means to give people room, space, time, and the tools they need to figure out something themselves. Now, this doesn't always work. Sometimes you have to actually explain something. Sometimes you have to correct them and say, well, that is the mistake. But keeping that balance and trying to make that click in a student, that's what it is to be a coach, actually. Keep them motivated, keep them happy, give them everything they need so that they can learn. So in the web dev course, we actually teach you to build your own site. Now, this sounds mighty simple, but there is a lot that comes with that package. So these are people who have never programmed a single letter in their life, and now we expect them after 7 months to be full-fledged web development programmers. What do they learn? Well, we start off easy with the basics, with some HTML and some CSS, and then we quickly transition to JavaScript, for example, or PHP. And once they got one of those two languages, preferably two, then we go on to the frameworks and the hard languages. Now, that's the first 5 months of the training. What you see in those last 2 months of the training is entirely up to you. So if you want to go into game development, if you want to go make Android applications, if you want to build specifically for SharePoint websites some tools and plugins, you can. And you will be able to do all that after the course. So we teach you the basics, we teach you the programmer mindset, we teach you all the do's and don'ts of the trade, as well as some best practices. So a strong fundamental basis, and then the freedom to explore other languages. When you learn something, I will always motivate you to explain it to the rest of the class. Because you took what, 2 days, 3 days, a week to learn that concept? But now you can explain it in 5 minutes. So why don't you do that in front of the entire class so they don't have to spend a week on it? They just have to listen very carefully for 5 minutes to you. And that's how the cooperation works in a classroom setting. Seeing that twinkle in their eyes when they finally understand something. And if you get an entire class of 20 people who all have that same click at the same time, that's really magnificent. To see everyone go like, but this is Chinese for me, I do not understand jack from this. And then they go like, oh, but it's only that. And that's actually magnificent to have that, the neural vault.